go.
All right, boys, here we go. We're gonna try to put the Mikuni 22mm on the BT 200X. Let's see how it goes. All right, let's take off this amazing air filter I have right now. And next bit here, we're gonna take these bolts off, get this adapter off here. Yeah, that's the D10. Alright, we'll keep those over here. Take this off the choke. Slide that off. There we go. Now, I'm going to take these needle nose here, take this spring right off here. Let's try to do it without damaging it too much. There we go. And then I found this is a little easier. Let me slide this off.
You pull the carburetor out, then your fuel line.
Oh yeah, let me clip that off real quick.
You gotta clip off your fuel line, not cut it, but just pinch it off, and then.
As if I do it up here.
Out, without losing any gas.
No. I should be able to push that up.
If this works, we don't need the email Go Power Sports.
True that.
We can just give up on that whole idea.
That's what I'm hoping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There you go. All you lose is just a tiny bit of gas there.
And then I'm going to pull this out. And then once this comes out enough, then we can just lift this right up out of here. Just like that. And the old carburetor is off.
Carburetor is off. Just like that.
Now, I got to take this gasket out. I got to take this whole thing out right here.
Yep, take off this whole gasket plate thing that comes on these stock engines. They're pretty much any 212.
Okay.
Take that off. Your carburetor bowl is going to spill from the fuel that's in the bowl still, but just let that spill out.
Not a big deal, right?
Yep, and then you have, right here is your studs, and then your valve entries right here. Make sure no debris is inside this valve either. It would not be good for your engine. Okay, what are we doing here?
So right now, we got to take these two studs out. And some of the easiest way we found to do this is to take the two nuts that we got off them, thread one on this way, thread the other one on next to it, and we're going to lock them against each other with two 10mm wrenches, and we should be able to use the bolt itself, or the nut, to take this bolt out. Let's see. Yep, there it goes.
There you go.
So now you'll see the whole shaft spinning. Since that's a little easier now, I'm gonna break these two apart.
Yep. Okay, we're removing the second stud from the head.
This stud is a little sketchy, man. I gotta show you this when I take it out.
Oh, it's wobbling a little bit too.
But you gotta look at how weird it looks. Watch.
Is it all jacked up? Holy, what happened to that thing? Here, let me show it to
That's just the way it is.
Let me show it to the camera. See that, guys?
That's the way it came.
That is all jacked up. They messed that thread up. Here you go. Okay, so we're draining the fuel here.
Oh shit.
Oh!
I'll edit that out.
That's so going in. Ugh. That's what you don't want to do right there.
Just cleaning off the carb, you know?
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, we're gonna drain the fuel so we can get new fuel line on this thing. You're gonna be removing this entire silver throttle setup, which really cleans up the top of your bike if you're going for looks, and it just makes your throttle like 10 times smoother. Also removing your governor in the process while doing this. On your bike, man.
Yeah, dude. I'd be happy just so we don't have to deal with trying to return it or exchange it or whatever. Because if it doesn't work, I mean, like, what are we gonna do?
I hope we did something wrong last time. I hope I did something wrong. You know? Honestly, I really hope.
Just so it works.
Yeah.
Okay, now we gotta take the gas can off, right?
Unless you don't have to, if you can. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I can get to it.
Yeah. I forgot. There you go. There's the gas can. There's your governor arm right there. You don't have to be messing with the arm, just taking off these linkages. Yeah.
Cool. So
New fuel line in my gas can.
let's go ahead and put this fuel line on.
Yep. So for the governor arm or spring, we left this spring on here. We're going to be taking these linkages off because you're not going to need these. But for the governor to return to idle, we leave this spring on. So it just pulls it forward all the ways. So the governor has something to pull on. I don't know if this is necessary, but... Alright, so this is talk about this carburetor. This is the 22mm Mikuni carburetor from GoPowersports.com. It's a great carburetor. Amazing for performance. It'll let a ton more air into the head and fuel. Yeah, it's a good, great carburetor. If you have a more heavily modified engine, you want to go with either the 24 or I think it's the 28 as well. But that's for like if you're going extreme, like, or if you have a bigger like 301 or 420 engine. But yeah, Mikuni carburetor.
Little adapter has branded GPS on it. It's pretty cool.
This is the adapter. So this adapter attaches your carburetor to your head. So you don't just do carburetor to the head. You always put this adapter on first with the supplied nuts and bolts that comes with your kit. The shorter nuts will go into your head from the adapter, and the longer ones will go from adapter to Mikuni carburetor with the nuts that are supplied on them. You need a gasket in between your head and the adapter, and you need no gasket in between the carburetor itself and the adapter because the carburetor has O-ring seal. Dang, that looks sick on your bike already. Doesn't it look good?
Yeah, it's a good looking carburetor.
Yeah.
Bring this on over here. I'll trim it up later. Let me just put it on for now. Man, wait till you guys see my twist throttle that Ryan 3D printed for me. Amazing.
You gotta twist the black thing around. Too far. There we go.
Cool.
That's how you install your throttle on a mini bike.
So that one goes, this one goes upside down like this. And then I'm gonna need these. This part can get to be a little tricky here.
This part, yeah.
Because you feel like you need like 4 hands at least. I'm just gonna push that through like that. Then I can hang on to it.
Just let that fall down, yeah.
And then this, I'll take Push this in here. Okay, that goes in there like that. This will rest in here. And then this goes down like this. This way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool, that just keeps like tension on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, so put that in there like that.
Put your throttle cap back on with 2 Phillips head bolts.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So,
that's like one of those cans with the snakes in it.
Yep, so to do your throttle, you want to shove that throttle cable through there. You gotta put the spring on next.
This is kind of a tricky part.
Yep, pull that slide out. Pull it back with your fingers as best as you can. Put the cable onto the slide itself and then put it on there. Just like that. And then reinstall. They don't only go in one way, so once you find that way, you just shove it in there and then screw it back on. Screwing it on can be a pain. Make sure not to cross thread those. It'll go on smoothly. Okay, it's time for gas, man. Are you excited or what?
I'm excited.
Put some gas in this puppy. And always make sure when you're doing major carburetor or throttle adjustments to put it against a wall or jack up whichever tires that are the drag tires. So on a mini bike, it'd be the rear tires. Always a good idea to do this. You do not want your cart or bike going away from you. Oh. Gotta prime it. Oh, almost there. Oh, dang! What? That's a little idle. Just kidding. It's almost there. Dude, the idle's too low. Dude, the idle's too low.
Right,
Here, I got it, I got you.
Just a little bit. Right there. That's good. That sounds nice.
The torque converter's like, I'm not liking it, but
Oh, is that the noise it's making?
yeah, idle it up. Zip ties, take it for a test rip. The gate's open! The gate's open! The gate's open! How does it feel?
It feels good. It feels real good.
Oh yeah. Here, I'm gonna kill it. Not bad, dude.
It
Here.
feels good, man. Holy cow, that throttle. Especially because remember how shitty my throttle used to be?
Yeah. Am I still rolling? Am I still rolling?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. Dude! Oh man, I got some good footage of us coming up the road.
I'm happy, man. That's so cool.
Cool.
I mean, it sucks that it didn't work on
I mean,
yours.
now you gotta tell me if it's yes or no, because you have to actually ride it first and see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely want it. It's on my
The
bike.
throttle
It's
is
working
amazing.
good.
Throttle is amazing.
Yeah.
Clean up your cable. Oh,
Later-
you already did, yeah.
You know, maybe